god. I'm gonna turn them down.
Can you put on some headphones?
Yeah.
I'm wearing them.
Oh, for some reason the feedback is crazy.
I also
Somebody's
didn't
on
say anything
speaker.
wrong.
So, last time on Otren, after discovering the plot from the Lord from Adkoma and turning his mansion into a small citadel and hop point for Shishipuniki to fire off from in the invasion of Otren for materials and goods, you found out this information, brought it to the town, came back with a regiment of refugees who sought out to be the personal army of the people. After a very quick skirmish between Du Plainwhirl and Dove Swoop, you quickly discovered the spy himself having an intense magical capability, as Commander Zheng had also accompanied you, help fight off these fiends and able to eliminate them quickly. After dealing with Du Plainwhirl and Dove Swoop and effectively being braced and ready for Shishipuniki to arrive, it seems that someone had intercepted their information, and now one of the other kingdoms seems to have arrived, a mercenary company. As far as you could tell, impossible guessing of which provenance this is of the kingdom, you think it is probably from Belruzo, where they are infamous for hiring mercenaries to do their dirty work for them and constant fighting. In also a history check, you figured out that this is the infamous regiment of Twin Kaboom, the two-headed ogre the two-headed ogre commander. Which these clans are the Big Axe Warriors. This regiment belonging to Twin Kaboom, you know that they have arrived definitely without mercy, and definitely not of Shishipuniki. You can tell there is a cross-feed of information, and that this point might become a cross-section of three provinces going to war very quickly, very soon.
What kind of dynamic is this tribe of the Twin Kaboom? Like, how smart are these dudes? How driven are they? If we cap him, will they keep going, or will they take a hit to their morale, or they turn tail?
You have a very good inkling that if Twin Kaboom were to flee or to die, it very might drive them off, because especially ogres themselves, if any of you had in history with them or fought with them before, they're not very smart.
Last week.
Yeah.
My neighbor, Ogre Jones, down the block.
And then Thanksgiving with the Turk Ogre.
You know, there might be a few stragglers who will stick around, but other than that, you know that most of them will very likely still continue fighting so long as their leader is there. As for the giant creature they brought on, you're not very sure. It doesn't look very intelligent, so...
Until it's necessary, fuck that guy. That's all I'm saying. Nope. Two-headed asshole seems to be the biggest target right now.
So, which at this
guy in the middle's the biggest target, or the two-headed guy's the biggest target?
Two-headed guy. Because there's a chance that if he's dead, the rest of those guys go with him. You know, they dip.
Okay. Is he the ultimate leader of everybody, or is the creature in the middle?
No, he's the head of the clan. Those big half ogres and the big ogre are all with him.
Okay. Okay.
So I mean, if we can make him priority target, don't run after him with these 5, 6, 11 other half ogres running around, you know. But we should definitely try to take his ass out if we can. First-ish.
Okay.
But I feel like there's going to be chaos, and that's going to be a lot harder said than done.
Alrighty. I will throw down for initiative. Oh, clear that.
How does advantage work?
So effectively, you would have to be on the opposite side, double teaming someone with one of your allies, or the person would have to be prone.
The person would have to be what?
Prone, on the ground.
Damn.
So can I?
You can make someone do that with the command grovel.
I was asking about guiding bolt specifically.
Oh, guiding bolt. Unfortunately, unless something is forcing them to grant you advantage, like being paralyzed or something.
But it says here, on a hit, the target takes 4d6 radiant damage, and the next attack roll made against this target before the end of your next turn has advantage.
Correct. So basically, as long as he gets hit by guiding bolt, the next person to come up and hit him would have advantage.
How would that be applied, is what I'm asking.
You don't. The next person would just have to take an advantage roll.
Yeah.
Okay, so what kind of dice do you roll for this?
You roll
The normal d20, which you are really, really silent.
Yeah, it
man.
sounds like you're whispering, Nate.
God.
Yeah, you sound like you don't exist at all.
You sound like you're in the back of somebody else's.
Somebody rolled up. Was like, get into my van.
No, you gotta roll initiative.
Oh, sorry.
Remember, click your character, then initiative roll.
Where do we put the kids? I don't remember. Are they inside or are they like hiding out somewhere?
They have been evacuated.
Okay.
We sent Havon to go safeguard the.
Yeah,
the
we told them to dip. Right. We were like, yeah, go see that lady. She would be really cool to have right about now. Her and like her, what was it, guardian spirit, basically.
Yeah.
I completely forgot about her. Otherwise, I would have been like, yo, you want to assist us, please?
Word has definitely been sent out.
How am I heard?
Yeah, you much
Hello?
clearer now, boy.
Yeah.
Oh,
Great.
there we go.
Alright, I just gotta do it from my phone, I guess.
It might be a microphone.
Well, it's same headphones, just Bluetooth to my phone instead.
I hear you, buddy.
I'm just doing a quick initiative tracking tokens.
Oh my god! Where are you going?
Oh, sisterly squabble.
Oh my god, save me.
If only.
He's rolling a lot of initiatives.
There's 5 of us and 20 of them.
20. 100.
And what about the knights?
Don't worry.
Shoot.
They each are gonna take individual turns.
3? Come on.
Bring up the rear.
I bet the 20 was for the enemy and the 3 is for the knights. Fuck you, Josh.
This is starting to feel like it's on purpose.
Or at least
I
every
feel
other
hurt.
player has like a higher initiative than me. I'm like on the bottom of the totem pole.
Jesus Christ, brother.
Pillow, Paladin. You should be the high priest of the slumber.
Let's see. Who forgot to collect their
That was pretty
tokens?
good.
No, nobody. Alright, good. Alrighty. Kick this off to Zuri.
Oh god, I gotta go first?
Yep.
Yeah, Mr.
Set the
22.
tone.
Don't die.
Should have saved
So-
those for damage rolls.
So they just like have walked up. Are they like rushing at the walls, or are they like standing there in orderly ranks?
No,
Addressing
we
us?
have our traps out front, don't we? So
Yep.
Yeah.
So basically, they can't approach, but you can see the siege beast is getting ready.
All right.
Get the fuck off of the middle of the wall, probably.
Yeah, right. First thing first, I'm gonna fly. So now I am flying 30 feet above the top of the parapet. So I don't know how high how high is the wall again? 15, 20?
It's 20 feet.
20 feet, so I'm 50 feet up in the air, and I'm gonna move over to here, and I'm just kind of in the air, above everything. And I'm too far out of range for most things, but if I'm going to ready attacks for if anything comes within my range, which would be roughly here.
Alright.
So I'm readying two knives, and then my condition is unfriendly attackers there.
Alrighty.
What are those things being put in front of the gates?
The spike bits.
Our spike pits that we set up and shit.
What?
Which is why they are not encroaching. Alrighty.
Y'all, I got cupcakes. I don't care if we die.
Delicious! He died doing what he loved, eating cupcakes.
Stuffing his face. Stuffing his fat ass.
Alright, so the siege beast, especially following on orders to boom, you can hear both the heads. Break the door! Just in separate voices from each one. It just starts barreling down the center. Go ahead and make your attack as it collides with the fucking gate.
Oh no.
Alright.
It's getting a real Mines of Moria vibe over here.
We got a 14.
So the 21 will hit the 14 off the stone.
That thing rolled like a 19, didn't it?
Roll my damn.
Because when you said 21, you were like not sure.
The 21
21?
hit.
You were like,
Oh,
yeah,
I rolled 95. It's 8. The damage is 8.
Ah,
It's the first one.
alrighty. Pierces into it very nicely. Sees a good amount of blood as it collides with the gate, especially being a siege beast dealing double damage.
How's the gate looking?
See this sizable indent, and the horn actually comes straight through the middle of the iron bars as it slowly starts backing up and just like grabbing on with its hands.
This is looking great.
Josh, I have a question.
Yes.
They've got a cave troll.
Is this guy okay?
He's perfectly fine. He's just rattled. He's kind of looking down and like awestruck in fear.
Probably shit his pants.
Hey, there's a very distinct darker brown mark on his leather pants.
He didn't wear his
Shit.
brown pants.
Brown pants.
Oh, Sanira, no fear, just running out there, getting ready. Rain.
I want to ask a quick question. Does range measurements also apply diagonally?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I would like to move.
Alright.
Like here.
Alright, so you'd be able to move pretty closely. Yeah. And you would be able to see the siege beast through the door.
Okay. From there, I would like to use a spell, please.
Alright. Going with...
How far is Stylus from me?
If you use your ruler tool, it'll calculate.
Yeah, 25
Oh,
feet.
how do you do that?
So you see the thing on the left that looks like a power button?
The thing on the left that looks like a power button?
Circle with a mark through it.
Oh, yeah.
Click on that, and then you'll be able to measure.
Oh,
you
shit!
won't be able to, but you won't be able to move stuff. You have to click back to your ticker to do that.
Correct.
This is
Or
so
you won't be able
cool!
to move your token. Yeah.
No, I want to stay there. I would like to use my aid spell, please.
Whoa, spreading AIDS already?
Yep. You're gonna love
AIDS
it.
joke.
Okay. I would like to use that aid spell so I can bolster my allies within 30 feet.
Alrighty.
Hey.
Wait, link the spell.
Right, click it.
Yeah, click the spell.
That's, can you give me a second?
No,
Hold on.
hurry up.
There you go.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
Damn, Ramus.
Going in hot there, eh?
Somebody's not close enough.
Am I not?
No, I'm not.
Alright, now how do I get rid of that?
You select it, or, and then hit delete. Alright, so, well, basically you've already done it, so you choose the 3 allies that you want to have their extra hit points and all.
Then, wow, really? Can we get rid of the artwork? And then... that's it right now. Wait.
Oh, God. Alright. So,
Wait, I have a question.
yes.
If I was to do another spell that helps someone regain hit points, does that go beyond their current maximum, or does it only max out?
I'm sorry, so the temp HP you're giving them?
Yeah, so if a spell says that they regain hit points, but they're already at max, like...
Will it
Does it-
overheal and will that add to their max? I think she's trying to say.
No.
Yes. Or does it
There
only
are-
go up to their max?
It only goes up to their max. There is no overheal.
That's
Okay.
why aid is good, because it increases our maximum hit points, so that you can heal for more. That's why that spell you
Okay.
cast.
Okay. Okay, I'm just gonna leave it at that.
Okay. So, for this one, let's see. That's the
Well, that's actually a dope spell.
double check the distance on this one. Yep. So, yes, sir.
Why does it still show like my character only has like 31 max HP? It's weird.
Did you change it on your character sheet?
Oh, I thought that automatically happens when you do it.
Nope. There you go. Okay.
And for temporary hit points, we put 5, right?
Yes.
Who'd she cast it on? It says 3 people.
All I know is Thalos and me.
And Ramus.
Ramus?
Oh.
Yep.
Thank you.
There were
Okay.
3 people who were in my range.
Thank you.
Well, there was also Nira. And Zuri was also in your
But
range.
there's only.
Yuri was not in my range.
I am 30 feet from you,
Oh,
but I'm really
well,
high up.
I
So
miscalculated then.
I'm not. I'm really high up.
It's true.
I'm good. Ain't nobody gonna hit. Too high.
I'm pretty sure
Never
last
heard
time you
quote
said that.
before. Y'all never heard that quote before ever, I'm sure.
So, check distance.
I use my hat of disguise to air.
Several spears and rocks have said, yeah,
Alright, so, without failure, as you said, Zuri, this boy takes flight.
He just flew like 100
Wait,
feet.
what?
Up to 60 feet.
He flew 60.
He's flying.
He's massive.
As he
He's so far below me, it hurt.
What kind of bullshit is that? He doesn't look like he could weigh light enough to fly.
Where are
for.
his wings?
So go ahead.
Now
You
you're
can
just
go ahead and
making
roll
shit up.
Arcana if you want.
I don't even have the Arcana for this shit.
2.
Alright.
What
It's a
do I
fucking
think he's
improper.
making?
Oh my god. Oh my fucking god.
So what, he's standing on top of the battlements now?
No, he's like equal with you, the 30 feet up mark.
How is he 50 feet up in the air as well as 60 feet this way?
Pythagorean theorem,
Perfect.
flight. And a little thing called
Horrific.
the flight spell.
This is awful. The flight spell is terrible.
He needs to land
If
on
you're gonna use logic,
his other side.
So
That's Pythagoras, you bitch.
he gonna try and fucking smack you, sir, as he comes up to you. Fresh meat! Twin Kaboom is gonna feast on you, chicken. He'll actually swing wildly and miss.
That's our
And
chicken! You leave our chicken alone!
so he'll miss. But now there's the epic battle of bird and ogres in the sky.
I hate this.
This is
guy.
good.
I
No,
do.
this is good. This is good. This is what we want.
Is
He
it?
needs to
Is it
come
really?
closer.
It is because I can cash Sanctuary and Shield in the next turn, and then he basically.
No.
I say
Right.
optimistically.
I am going to cross the distance here, and I am going to cast. Let's see, thank you. I'm just gonna cast create water and cause 30 feet here.
The hell is up with Thrice's thing?
I know it fucks your post
All the time.
as God intended.
And he said ogre versus bird.
Alright, see. Creating a huge pool of water.
Begin to rain down directly like Fury and the ogre, but just to fill in that space.
You do realize you can only create up to 10 gallons, right?
Okay, all right. In that case, fill up
Hello.
right there.
Or rain falls in a 30-foot.
No.
That cover like one 5 foot by 5 foot square, or
Please introduce
2
yourself.
5 foot by 5 foot squares.
Alright, so. Who the fuck's listening to Burger Town?
Sorry, the 10 gallons. How many squares would that cover?
Not a lot. It would still be some semi-decent rainfall. You'd probably be able to be enough to cover around the gate.
Well, for reference sake, 5 gallons of water is one of those water cooler things that you stand around and work. So it's those.
Yeah, but he's only creating the 10 gallons, so
Yeah,
obviously
so
he'll get muddy ground, but
5 gallons. It'll be gross.
yeah. Definitely be able
Is it
to.
muddy?
Yeah, it's
Would it
definitely
be
getting
muddy
muddy.
enough for someone to slip in?
I can
Fuck that.
Possibly, if they're on it. It would, definitely not
do you
recommend
need
around.
more? Do you need more? Because I have my water jug. I can do up to 8 gallons of fresh and 12 gallons of salt out of it.
You think it might be muddy enough for someone to slip? You just have to wait and see if, well, obviously once somebody gets through to see what happens.
Okay, sounds good. All right, and with that, I just promoted myself to the attack.
Alright. And I'll just drop that as a marker of the area. Alright. Alrighty. The
Is
glare.
that what the water is?
It's muddy there, so basically just be careful. The glaive daughters are all going to start moving up.
They move
Moving as a regiment.
to conceal the number.
Skull breakers.
Why more guys up on the wall?
Ramus.
I move here. And I guess I light my sword. Oh. And then I guess I just wait out. Ready in action if anybody comes in my area.
Alrighty.
Hey, Josh,
Mm-hmm.
on D&D Beyond, it shows my AC at 20, and then on Roll20, it shows my AC at 18.
Have you fixed it?
I thought you normally do these when you update the pages.
No, I told you to update them after I got them in there.
Oh, God. Okay.
Alright. Alrighty. So, these ogres, they start rocking up, and they all get in line. You can see a wicked smile on Twig Kaboom as the one head kind of just points in either direction. Right there! And you see them pull out javelins, sizable ones, and just start throwing them over the wall.
Oh god.
So,
Oh!
so to roll.
What?
Well, there's 11 of them, so just in an abbreviation. As they are chugging them over the wall. Only 2 knights will get injured, as the rest just kind of hold up shields and guard, getting ready.
But did they die?
They did not.
Okay.
Alright. At this point, you can hear the regiments calling out, "Crossbows up! Brace for the beast! Everyone else, eyes on the leader! Rest on the walls!" At this point, you can actually see plenty of them just rushing to fill out the rest of the walls. You can see 2 full regiment getting marked up and ready with heavy crossbow.
How long did it take you to plan this out?
Our defeat.
Your ultimate demise. Hit your untimely death. Not very long.
The kill was fun.
These boys filling out. These boys will march up to here, the double regiment. Which, in retaliation, them firing back at the ogres.
I've got like a pit in my stomach right now. Oh my god. This shit is anxiety.
Listen, you signed up for
I
this.
don't know what you're talking about.
There we go.
2 crits. There we go.
So
It begins.
you just hear a absolute ton of cries of agony as they just start firing down into the other regiments, at others at the larger ogres in the back. You can actually see 2 of them just go down immediately.
Baby, what? Hello? Hold on a second, because I'm still connected to Discord.
Yourself, bro.
Hold on. I know, I can hear you guys, and I know you can hear me. Hold on.
Hi, baby. How you doing?
How you doing, girl?
Say hi for us.
Why y'all hated?
Oh no, only love. Only love.
It's all love.
Mocking with love. Yeah.
Mocking means love.
Uh-huh.
Alright. Brother. You see the
Yes?
knights are poised and ready to hold this section. But you can also see Zuri is locked in combat with the leader.
Aerial combat.
Alright. Right over here. I shall cast Bless.
Ooh.
1, 2, and 3.
Oh, I got blessed.
Yay, I got blessed.
Very nice.
I didn't get blessed.
I
The one
think
in danger.
I clicked you.
Do I get it?
You should be able to.
I'm saying, am I in range? Can it?
Well, you're like, what, 15 feet in front of me? And if you got, like, what, another 5?
Oh, he's 30 feet up in the air.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, so I have to be
50
on
feet in the air.
directly up. It's not fair. I mean, it's a casting spell. It should be able to reach him from the heavens.
Yeah.
From the heaven.
I should get blessed.
You know what? I'll allow it.
Yay!
Charisma plus 18.
IRL charisma coming in.
Who did
Hey.
he bless?
That's no joke. That earned me some pastries earlier this week.
So I assume that will be all, brother?
Bonus action.
Mm.
Come to me, my dancing sword.
Who was blessed?
Talos, Rain, and Ziri.
Oh.
Are cleric spells and paladin spells the same?
Close. They deal with a lot of divination.
Okay.
Alright, I gave you control of your sword.
Yay.
The sword whips out and ready. And Zuri, you feel the
Alright.
blessings from Jin empower you.
As I do that, I slow my breathing and I feel a pit of tranquility open inside me. I feel my sanctuary. I activate that with the path of ability.
The E
Bonus
kicks
action.
in.
Yeah, and I'm going to attack at this two-headed monstrosity, a dragon darting.
Ooh.
We roll those 4s. Ha! 2 15s. Those are both gonna miss.
They both just make it.
Oh, thank
wow.
God. Alright, so I'm gonna do
Ooh, that's
16
nice.
and 12 for a total of 8. Between piercing, fire, and poison.
Very, very nice.
And if you'd like to hit me, I need to make
A good old wisdom.
find someone else to attack.
Alrighty. So, Siege Boy.
This fucking thing.
That's the carry that one. I softened him up.
Siege Boy's just gonna continue shattering his way through. Which you can see the doors. He comes stomping through.
Is he like blocking that entrance, or
Oh, he
he's
literally
pretty big?
he fucking meanders
Oh.
through that shit.
Oh, never mind.
Which obviously 3 are above him. And then Nira.
We've got 4 good shots on him until he comes back around.
Actually, that reminds me. Hold on, I need to roll the 2 regiments worth.
Oh yeah.
Oh, and they are going to town on him.
Nice.
That is some fucking good damage. Good lord.
Does he go
Is
down?
that 6 crit? Damn.
So,
Yeah, it's dead, right?
Hell no, this thing isn't dead.
It's a lot of crits. You don't know.
That thing's probably just like sucking its thumb because it hurts. It's like, ow, I got a paper cut.
I don't know. We're gonna have to see after this one because with that many crits, this is some pretty ludicrous damage. So, as it rolls in and all the knights fired their ready action.
Oh, God.
So,
I'm still worried about those guys back there with the fucking cleavers.
at this point,
Ready to Gordon Ramsay us.
Nero wastes no time. Runs up to the
Getting
front
up.
gate.
Shit, I forgot she's kind of dumb.
Yeah,
I
how do you think
forgot.
we beat her?
Go reckless, that boy. And just start crushing into one of the glaive daughters.
I mean, you said she's what, like 10 feet tall, 9 feet tall, some shit like that?
Oh yeah, and she's
You said she was a big girl. There's no way she's not cleaving every swing.
oh fuck yeah.
Because you said the sword was as big as her.
Mm-hmm. She's always
You
going.
said she lays into one of them. She laid into like 7 of them.
Yeah,
But
this is some mountain right here. Smashes a guy's face side of the thing, no problem.
alrighty, Rain.
Would you guys say the two-headed thing is like high in wisdom? would you think?
Go for
Does
it.
he-
No.
Go for it.
No?
Would you call him a commoner?
Could I?
Can I
What?
use my heart of
Did he attend a university of higher education?
Well, I mean, clearly he's flying.
I don't know. You never know.
Just go for it. Whatever the thought is, there's no such thing as a stupid thought at this point.
I want to try command on the two-headed creature.
Go for it.
Alright.
Curious.
What are you telling him to do?
I want him to go to sleep. Can I do command on second level or just one?
Well, sleep is a little bit different. Because there's actually a sleep spell for that. It'd have to be an action he could perform.
retreat.
Oh, retreat. I'll go for retreat.
Alright.
Oh,
Would you roll for that?
Word.
They roll
Wisdom.
a saving throw.
Oh, okay.
So, for this one,
oh.
no, you don't roll it right.
You
I
don't
roll.
roll.
He's got to roll.
You're casting the spell.
Okay.
It's cast.
Alright, so you
You
cast
must
it,
resist.
but you see one head looks like a little bit like it should, and then the other one just like knocks it upside the head, like, "What are you doing, stupid? We got people to stab. You stop yelling at me. It's our fault."
Wait, they talk to each other?
Yeah.
Apparently.
Oh,
Alright,
creepy.
Cho'Gall. Calm the fuck down, Cho'Gall.
That's
I
really
mean-
creepy. Oh,
It's more feasible that there's two brains than one brain controlling two heads.
because that head looks pretty attached together.
Yeah, because they're attached at the neck. Or at least like the base of the neck. It's an ogre, it doesn't really have a neck.
But he'll be necking people.
That's really pineapple. That's very Nobody should be making an ogre.
Ogre sex.
I think
Oh god.
I would like. I'm gonna try to attack it actually. Can I do that?
Well, you did use your command to try for your main action.
Can I do spiritual weapon?
Unfortunately, not, because you already used a first level spell. You would have to follow up with a cantrip.
Oh, okay. Alright, so I'm gonna end my turn then. Actually, I would like to go up on the wall before I end.
Alright, so you run around and clamber up the stairs real quick. Alrighty. So,
How
twin.
tall is that wall? Just
For that wall, it's 15 feet, but getting from there to the stair should be about here.
no. It's just a question for how far down.
For the inner wall here, yeah. Inner wall's 15 foot.
Yeah, I just want.
Alright. And then Twinkaboom. Frustrated.
That name.
He gonna ignore usury, so you'll get an attack of opportunity on him.
Okay. Right now,
Yep.
right at 22 plus.
That will definitely hit.
We got 20. So for another 19. Oh, man.
Very nice. So at that, he flies down. He's gonna land about here, behind everybody. With that, you can see. Let's see. Oof. Alright. So he is. Oh boy. Let me double check the roll with here. Because he is going to raise up both arms, one with the javelin, one with his staff. As you can
Oh, Jesus Christ.
as you just hear. Witness twin go boom and just shatters the ground, rippling with force. This huge thunder wave crashes over the knights and everyone in a 60-foot cone.
We're 60 feet? Let me see.
So,
So,
altering his own
everybody.
spell. So everyone has got to make a Constitution saving throw.
I just.
People that are flying.
What just
Yep.
happened?
Because you're 60 feet up, but that cone still stretches out to you.
So the rocks are coming up that.
Oh, it's not
I
just
failed.
rocks. It's a thunder wave.
Fail. More fall.
Alrighty. So,
However,
unfortunately,
a
Rain
couple people.
will fail. Because unfortunately, you wouldn't have advantage on this because it's not a spell. Well, you're not holding a spell.
Wait, was she blessed?
Let's see.
Did she
She
get her
cast
plus
bless.
4?
I cast bless.
No,
On her.
Oh yeah, so she would get a plus 1. So she could roll for it. So Rain,
Wait, what?
roll a d4.
Thalos, Ziri, and you can roll a 1d4 to do it.
Just type 1d4?
Yeah.
/ roll 1d4.
Oh. Is it / roll 1d4?
Yeah.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yay! Okay.
Unfortunately, I'll still connect with you. But
I literally got up to get
Is he-
attacked. What just happened? Why am I getting, like...
Is he still in the air or is he on the ground?
he's completely
He
on the
landed
ground.
behind me.
Twin Kaboom casts Shatter on everybody.
Yeah. A form of shatter, a cone of shatter. So unfortunately, these guys will crumple into a heap.
Oh my god.
They all die. They're all dead.
And then all these knights are
Did I, like, jump off the wall?
heavily injured and
Damage.
pushed to. Ziri,
Holy cow.
you are going to take, you and Rain are going to take 32 thunder damage and get pushed back. Get pushed 2. So yeah, Ziri, you're barely alive.
I'm at literally 1 HP.
So,
I'm dead.
you are actually knocked out and on top of the wall. So Zuri, you'll see Rain actually get knocked out fully from this thunder wave, and just out cold, like hit her head on the stone by mistake.
That's her health.
Jesus.
Oh,
0.
Well, it was her health. I guess
31.
It was like 31.
So literally just enough to knock her out. Which, so for those who also take half, so Jin, you will only take 16, Thalos, you only take 16, and Ramus would only take 16. And you guys sustain twice. But now you see why he's called Twin Kaboom.
Why doesn't the temporary hit points reflect in the map?
Because it's put into your health bar. It's not. Oh, that's why. Because I haven't set it to the red temper bar. So, but obviously, just reduce your temp HP first. Alrighty, so that's Twin Kaboom.
So I guess I'm just gonna give myself +5.
Thalos.
Okay. Oh man. All right. Okay. Where was Rain? He was up on the wall.
Yep. She just got knocked out.
Can I use my bonus action to wake her up with Holy Word? I don't know if it's that.
For that, you just have to. They have to be in audible range, right?
Wait, what? For some reason, I don't see her on the map.
Right here,
Oh,
below
okay.
you.
All right. So, yep, you would be able to cast that upon her.
What? Save me.
I'm bleeding.
Add a D4.
Hold on.
Save
Yeah,
me,
unfortunately,
Christ, save me.
Mastic healing, but it'll get you out of unconsciousness.
I'm coming. I got it. I come bearing heals for the two of us.
So let me correct Rain's life. So I'm sure she's still here. Alright, so there. She's at 5. Alright, so about 6.
No,
There.
sorry.
Thank
Alright,
you.
bonus action. Action, I am going to stick with plan. And this area right here,
Mm-hmm.
wet down. I'm going to use... Is it? Not create or destroy. There we go. Shape water. And I'm going to freeze this patch right here.
Ooh, very nice. So that is definitely a dexterity save for anyone who wants to cross that.
Oh no, Nair is on the other side.
She's fine.
Yeah,
Is that there with the giants?
It's giant on giant.
Yeah.
my concerns us at the moment. Like, everybody knew what they were getting into.
My movement, I'm going to run 1, 2, 3 out of sight and throw myself prone.
Alright. And you can see a lot of the knights are pretty shaken, but they're getting back up and getting ready to attack Twin Kaboom.
That name.
At this point, Glaive Daughters dashing, which, let's see if, well, first surround her just real quick, and since that was the back line, see how many trip on the way in.
Oh no.
So let's-
Shit, we gotta help her. She's actually really good help.
Alright, so
You can hardly hold off the two-headed fucker.
Because he can do that again.
I have a feeling he's
So-
really hurt. I stuck him pretty damn good a couple.
Alrighty, so only 4 of them managed to get through, and Zhang is actually already there, kind of holding the line as these ones kind of start wrapping around. One will only be able to get up to you, Jin, and then the rest are just already slipping and falling down on the ice that has been put in the way.
Ooh, it worked.
And then the Skullbreakers, they're just going to start pushing up, but be kind of blocked off by the Glaive Daughters regiment.
Can you do bonus action before your action?
You can use bonus action any point at your turn.
Oh, any point now my turn?
At your turn.
Oh, at my turn, okay.
Just a few quick attacks on Nira.
That sounds good.
Yeah, I had a pretty good crunch.
Alright, so they
Just having-
are starting to slash into her, but she's still holding her own pretty good. And she looks like she's actually starting to freak out even more in a berserker rage. Definitely see a good amount of blood though. Alright, Ramus.
Who still has healing spells?
I do! That's not my voice, so we're gonna stick with it.
I do.
You're unconscious.
She's. Oh wait, she's just prone.
Oh, right, because you got healed. Thank God.
Alright, so I do something dumb, because I really want to kill this guy.
Alright.
I get pretty hold on. I get pretty up in his mug. I cast, hopefully it works, I cast my Blood Curse of the Mark. And then I take a nice swing at him.
Oof, that is definitely hitting, sir.
So 2 Crimson Right, so 12.
Very nice. It's just. You fucking slog off!
Yeah, damn it. I'm not a werewolf, so I don't have any sort of bonus action. So I guess I end my turn, hopefully in a defensive stance.
Alrighty. So, does anyone understand giant?
No.
Alright. So.
Oh, wait, hold on. Damn it, no, goblin.
Alright. So, you can hear Twin Kaboom, one of the heads, yelling out something, in which you could see these boys just moving up. At which they're going to throw over the wall on the other side where all the other knights are still.
Come on, guys. Twin Kaboom's gotta be fucking hurting, like bad.
Oh yeah, he looks like shit.
We're laying into him.
So, a couple more knights are hurt, but they're holding their own still.
Should have lit up on him.
Knight regiment. Just group them up as they start marching in on this boy. So, and
Those 2 1s, damn, those guys must be hurt.
they're the ones who got shot earlier. Alrighty. So, you still see a few of them get through, but you see Twin Kaboom quickly throw up what looks like some kind of arcane shield in a brief desperation. Just blocks it magically.
Huh?
He threw up a arcane shield.
But, like,
Looking pretty bad.
seriously? Fuck this guy.
Jid.
Arcane as in magic, right? Can anything get through, like anything special?
You would have to roll that on your turn.
Alright, so I have a question.
Yes.
Like, we've been seeing these guys move. What the fuck are these guys doing?
Oh yeah, the other side.
Because now we have these hordes, like, right here.
Like these
And
These guys, they're all getting their crossbows ready.
I want to call it bullshit, but whatever.
These guys would be up in the business, but
Alright. Let's see. I gotta save my bird buddy. I also gotta save my sister.
it looks like Dallas has got hurt.
Dallas is like on his belly right now, hiding from the world. Alright. I'm going to walk over here.
Hopefully with some haste, because it's a battle.
I'm gonna attack this dude, so I have the advantage with the help of Bird Boy.
Bird's still flying up in the air.
Motherfucker, can you put an icon on him?
He's supposed to be able to do that. Why is he not flying?
Alright, you know, I'm just gonna Ah. But I still get advantage if I on the opposite side of this enemy with Zhang.
Yes.
Okay.
But you can see he's injured that one pretty harshly already.
God, I'm so fucked if this dude's gonna attack and shit all over this regiment and me by association.
I mean, you were the one that said that you're gonna make a stupid move.
Yeah, but I didn't expect him to BS Arcane Shield up.
Trying to see what's the distance on this.
For the sword, it's 30 feet.
30 feet, okay. And that's a bonus action, right?
Correct.
Alright. I'm totally at a loss right now.
You got this.
Zari's in the air. I would say go help him, but like none of us knew that, so.
Don't forget you got
All
your
the way
flying sword.
Yeah, no.
This dude is still our biggest threat so far.
Be wall. Stand in front of everybody that's trying to come in.
Alright, I think we gotta clear up the litter, like right over here. Because if anything, Nira would most likely wipe a lot of these guys out. And these guys are still getting ready to attack these guys over here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move over here. And I'm going to attack this with the help of Zhang.
Got that advantage. You can see he's got a wicked smile. It's this one. It's clearly distracting. You get the good advantage and shank it right in the back. Just get
Alright.
right through the chain.
Roll that.
Just immediately drops. And you can tell it's wounded before, and now you just finish it. Just stab it right through the back of the heart.
And then with my bonus action, I'm going to use my Dancing Blade to come up. This doesn't get an advantage with me, right? So he just goes back to normal?
Yes. That would be normal.
Alright. And where's my Dancing Longsword? Right there.
What are you eating?
Unfortunately, that one will miss as it tries to pierce through some of the chainmail and just hits a heavier patch.
Okay. So we know it has a higher AC than 11.
Will that be all put up?
Yes.
3. That boy fucking
Alright,
hurt.
so yeah, just a bit. I'm glad I announced my hip. I'm gonna fly down to where it is, and I'm going to reach down to their prone form, and it's using my action to do this anyway, so I'm also gonna pull them up to their feet. And Rain, as I pull you up, you feel a warm rush and 20 hit points flow into.
Nice.
And you see Zari's arms glow as well, and because I'm gonna get hit.
Nice. So I'm at 26.
Nice.
Actually, as a bonus action, I'm going to transform into a hellhound.
Oh, he's using it.
I transform into a hellhound,
Go ahead.
and I growl.
Go ahead and plop that token down wherever you like. You can just leave Zuri there as a marker for the initiative.
Sure. How do I
Just drag and drop the
pull
name.
it?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
There you go. Zuri Hellhound. So, Brain, you just feel this totally light. It was, you gave her 21?
20.
20. So, just you see the bird turn into the Hellhound that you've seen before when he first got the cloak. He's using it. He's using it. Alrighty. And so with that, over to Nero. So, Jin, you can see this is her element, but you see some kind of bizarre kind of form come to her. Her eyes just overflow with what looks like radiating blue lightning as she cocks back her greatsword over one shoulder. And literally, you see her Demacia spin like
Demacia!
Against everyone screaming out in absolute rage. Fuck God!
She, blade storming.
Blade Storm. Bone Storm.
God.
I
So,
was waiting for Berserker Rage. Whirlwind. But
with that, you can actually see she just drops all of the Glaive sisters.
Holy shit.
in her vicinity.
Yep.
Holy shit.
And that is why I asked her to join.
And
I
before
was
she
waiting for something like that.
before she just like stomps over to here for the rest, and you could just see her, like, her form like starting to get taller and bigger and just stronger as she goes.
Easy, Zero.
Rain.
What is Nero's health at right now? I don't see a bar.
You're not sure. She's an NPC. You'd think that she's pretty wounded, but especially in her berserker state, you're not very sure.
Is there any
Berserker
value
raging.
in like healing her up a bit? Because I have like,
You're really far though.
I mean, it says I have a 60-foot range, and I think she's like just exactly at the limit.
That she does look pretty haggard. The blood all over her. It's kind of hard to tell, especially with how many glaive daughters she just killed, and the blood's just spraying everywhere.
Well, what a scene. What a scene. I think I'm gonna try to heal her, because she's a pretty valuable asset.
Alright.
Did I do healing word on her?
Yes, you can. Go ahead and roll that. There you go. So you can see a little more vim and vigor go back into Nira's body as she just continues to hulk out in the front lines here. Alrighty, so I recall that's a bonus action, so you still have your main action and movement.
I don't want to go. Okay, look right on. I want to try to hit the two-headed ogre with my crossbow.
Alrighty. So you fire it down and it connects with the arcane shield he's currently maintaining. Unfortunately, it doesn't go through.
Damn.
This guy. Is it like an all-over shield, or is it a directional shield?
From what you could tell, as he's just kind of like maintaining this is like an all-over shield. But you can tell he can't hold that one for long, so once he gets to his turn, that shield will drop. You can tell his reactionary.
Okay. So I end my turn.
Alright. So, Twin Kaboom. Looking very, very
He's
desperate.
gonna All Might smash us.
Well, I mean, you're not very wrong. As,
Shishipaniki smash!
I don't work for those guys. That's the, oh, damn it. So, Remus, go ahead and make another con save as the other head races up the staff. Fall behind the line! And just races up the staff. Twin! Come! Boom! And he just vanishes.
Ah, you mother.
You're doing great, sweetie.
You go from a 20 to a 9.
Right? Jesus Christ. So, these line of boys, unfortunately, just get shattered. As
Wait, but if it's a cone, technically I wouldn't be in it because
oh, it ain't a cone.
this would be a cone.
You ever hear of Thunderstep?
Whatever, dude.
Radius circle.
Whatever, dude. Whatever.
Fuck you.
It's a high level ass spell, by the way.
Oh yeah. And then
Level spell.
Remus, 26 thunder damage.
You rolled so good.
And I fall down crying. Because, like, this bullshit.
But you can tell he is getting very desperate. Alrighty. Thalos.
Alright. Here. To get a little bit closer to Ramus so I can help him out.
Alright.
Who's
For the
still
time being,
going,
I'm
man,
actually
this is some bullshit.
For the time being, though, I am going to cast Spike Growth.
Oh shit.
So I just want to clarify something, so I'm just going to show it to you before I do it. It says it's movement related. So if I cast it on Nira, her 5-foot spot, round her will take damage, but she'll be fine. Is that?
So it radiates from the spot you put it, so everything in that area, even her spot. But if it's movement based and she stays still, what you're not sure if she would do, considering her state. But you know, it's a chance.
Like right in that spot. Damn it.
No, fuck that.
Got it.
If she was on our side, I'd say hell yeah.
I see you, girl.
On our side.
I see you, girl.
I see you too.
I'm just gonna do a measurement.
Alright.
Do this for 150 feet. So what I'm gonna do, because it's a 20 radius,
Yeah,
that's still too close to her. All right, I'm gonna place it here,
Ooh.
right outside of her radius. So it'll be 20 feet, and starting from here.
Very, very nice.
All right.
So,
If you can mark the area or not, but
a little bit sloppy, but
yeah, perfect. And with my bonus action, I light up my flame sword. Good Jedi.
Please help me understand why Thalos is the only one, whenever he links an ability, it comes out to that messed up convoluted shit.
No, because I don't know how you guys do that thing where you like, and your ability shows up. Like, I don't know, maybe I didn't add it to my...
You just gotta click
sheet
the ability
properly.
on your skill sheet and roll 20.
See, but if I do that, it only shows me
Build the
damage.
macro for it.
I don't think I built a macro for it.
You gotta put all the info.
like that.
Like that. Perfect.
Yeah, you just click on the spell's name in your spells listing.
Okay, alright, cool. Alright, never mind.
They're there.
A for effort.
Sorry. I got it.
Believe in you.
Alright, sorry.
No problem.
Turn.
Alrighty. So, the Glaive Daughters, they're gonna slowly get up. And they will attempt to finish getting into the cube.
And I'll get shot by the crossbow guy.
Oh, pretty much. If they even get in. Oof. Got 3 of them rolling in. But the other ones are...
Oh shoot! Wait a second.
Mhm.
Hold on. Have I been crimson right or wrong? Oh no. Okay, it just doesn't update on Roll20 because I take health away equal to my level, but it doesn't update on Roll20. I was like, I'm taking 4 away. Should I only be taking -1? But not that lucky.
And then you just click the spike growth wording down at the bottom there. Kapuya. Alright.
Oh, that's a nice area.
Oh, sister, you're alive.
Yeah.
Then the knights are just gonna... Then these knights are just gonna unload on these sisters since they got in. So, one at the back just immediately dropping. The others are just very heavily injured. Actually, this one would be down as well, and that one is down as well. So just the one surrounding Jin, who's a little bit fresh, because they just got in. Which they try and just stab through your heavy armor, and They just can't get past your shield as you hold the line up at the front. And you can just see they just hiss at you with frustration.
Damn right.
These skill workers. Surrounded near, trying to push on in. They wanna call you on their cell phone.
Right.
I couldn't resist. It was a part of me that was just like, hey, say this.
You should try harder to resist.
Nah, I like listening to my brain do stupid shit. It's funny.
Ooh. I totally forgot I did that. I have a lot of work for me cut out.
Alright, so a few of these boys are
Coming right up.
dialing in that number. As the others are going to trip up and fail.
So we have a whole other regiment of knights that have done nothing. So,
That's
like,
what I was saying.
They shot the
They shit in their
thing.
pants.
They're so scary.
I'm with
They're the
Rain on
Knights of
this
the
one.
Vale.
They were shitting their pants. And why the hell am I being surrounded?
Because you're at the
When
front.
you're up in front, you're scary.
Don't worry, those useless knights will do nothing.
Exactly.
And Jang will continue to do nothing but give you advantage.
Against that one enemy that's right there.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, don't worry about
Don't
it.
forget to do your sword on your turn.
Alrighty, so only one of those boys are actually going to hurt her. Barely anything on her. Over to Rymus, death saving throw.
Yeah.
No.
Alright, that's one success.
What was that 17 when I needed it before?
Word.
You needed it now.
I wouldn't have been in this little predicament.
It's true. It's true. Over to mercenaries.
I don't like when the ogres move. It makes me nervous.
Well, these boys are gonna try and throw their spears first. With total failure. And then Twin Kaboom. And a little bit of nervousness is kind of ordering everyone to start moving out. So, Dallas, go ahead and roll.
No, we gotta kill this fucker.
Well, I was saying, Dallas, go ahead and roll me. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. So that's 3. 1, 2, 3. That would be 4. So go ahead and roll me the damage 3 times and then 5 times on the other side, as these ogres are trying to move out and tearing themselves up.
Three. This is the 5.
Oof. Good fucking lord. Yeah, those ones who took the 5 times are not happy and very, very hurt.
Well,
Somebody yell company
me-
pursue.
Tell me Twin Kaboom's like the bramble or something. I want to kill him so bad.
He's standing there.
He trips, he falls, he dies, he's dead.
Please let that happen.
No, do not run.
Roll for trip.
bitches. Yeah, they were walking through a patch of that shit.
Yeah, no, that's why these guys
Author
got all
events for
fucked up.
trip.
Alright.
Dead ass, dead ass, dead ass.
Night Regiment. Especially on the movement front now. If they're firing or holding the line. Right.
All the guys on the walls are firing at the giants still.
These guys.
No, they should just be firing at one giant.
Well, you know, one at a time, but they're all still
Holy
firing.
fuck, they moved. They did something.
Mhm.
Oh my
You
god,
just
I'm
could
so
keep track
proud.
of all of them together.
These boys. Shuffling. Oh god. This one is actually going to come over here. And he's going to try and stabilize our Ramus boy.
I was gonna say,
please
don't tell me
stab
one of
him on
these dudes
accident.
is like a paladin.
She's a
who's gonna be
spy.
on hands.
Well, unfortunately he's not a paladin. But they do have medicine training.
Oh, he just comes over and goes, "Hey, you okay?"
No, actually, if you have medicine training, you could do that with a medical kit.
You know who also could do that?
Hey.
Hey, Rain.
So, you
Yay,
wake up
nice.
Ramus as this man's clearly taking out like different tonics and ointments and quickly like wiping.
Was I out long enough for my sword to extinguish?
For that, unfortunately, yes. The right has gone completely out. As this knight is just kind of like binding your wounds and like gives you a little bit of smelling salt and quick patches you up and like, still breathing? You with us?
Yeah. What the hell is that two-headed ogre?
He did some kind of magic and teleported outside. Come on.
God damn it.
Helps you to your feet. So, this regiment 18 over here. Fires upon many of the Skullbreakers, leaving them all fairly wounded, and then the rest of the regiments moving in. As well as Shang.
They killed them all.
Yeah, they just start cutting swaths through these boys. Just Sparta style, like roll up with their long swords and everything, just cutting them down and just slicing into them. Jean. And also, hold on, let me do a quick roll for the boys on the wall. They retaliate at the boys out in the field, and holy shit.
Well,
Yes.
yes, little no.
Alrighty. So, Jin, you're up. Brother, you muted.
Must
I know that. I wasn't saying anything. I was just thinking.
That's some heavy
Actually, I
thinking.
was cursing out some things, but sure.
Fair enough. Kill stealing all my fucking XP, motherfucker!
I am going to attack this thing right here, since it's in my way.
Alright. Smack him.
Wow.
It's my life.
You hit him with
This
the
is my
flat
life.
end of the sword. Stop!
Stop it.
The pillow attacker is back. Alright, and for my bonus action, I am going to move my blade over here.
Alright, go ahead and roll your attack. That definitely hits.
Alright.
Yeah.
Oof. Just
Yeah.
right into his side. Beautifully done. Alright. Zoom, that's all, brother?
Yes, because I cannot move.
Okay. Zuri. The ogre's alone.
All right.
But you're a dog.
Uh,
Bork, bork.
I am a dog. I run down from the wall with my great canine legs, and I land right here in front of all these fuckers. And I open my hellhound jaws, and I breathe fire in a 15-foot cone.
It's just.
15 feet in front of me, so I'm gonna hit these 3 and these 4 with that. And Jin, so you feel the flames like right next to you, but they don't hit you.
Good.
This is a fun item. I like this cloak. I'm gonna use it a lot.
So only 2 will make it for half damage, but go ahead and roll your damage. The 66.
Alright, so that's 11 on the ones who succeed, and 23 on those who fail.
Alright, so the one directly next to you, Jin, like, was slightly distracted and didn't see the dog run up and just quickly the other one at the backline regiments. The only 2 at the far right wall seem to have managed to hold up their shield in time, while the rest just get coated in gouts of flame. It melts some of the ice, so now it's just kind of muddy terrain.
Oh, damn.
But at this
Not
point,
bad.
at this point now, you can see a lot of them are very heavily wounded and very badly injured from that.
I growl loudly.
Nira is going to go for another full Demacia. Oh, she's definitely striking those boys.
In it to win it.
Yeah. They're all pretty badly injured. One of the few times she's actually rolled low damage on that. But you can actually see it's like she continues on. Whatever she's doing, she's recovering HP in this state.
Really? That's really cool. Bloodthirst.
Yeah, some kind of bloodthirst, but at the same time, I will say, Jin, you recognize this as some kind of divine blessing.
We like a blessing.
I remember.
I would like to inquire
From
more
the
information on this.
Alright, go ahead and roll me a religion. My God, please bless me with this.
Worst
Roll it again
paladin
because advantage, because you're a fucking paladin.
Oh. Alright, hold on.
There you go. Alright, that's enough where you recognize, you've heard myths and stories about some Goliaths being blessed by Cord or travel in battle, especially those in protection. She somehow garnered his actual boon.
So she
Is
is
blessed
she
by
a paladin? Like, is she blessed by a god that's like part of a paladin house?
Personally blessed by a god.
yeah, she's been personally blessed by a god.
Huh.
And seems to have actually fulfilled part of her calling by fighting alongside you guys.
Da-da-da.
So is she on like the path to become like a paladin?
Pretty much. She's a berserker who's been
Ooh.
blessed by a god.
Ooh, this could be fun.
Holy ass barbarian.
She's She's Arthas before he went all batshit.
Seriously. Seriously.
Is that you, Uther?
Oh no, I can only predict that there's going to be a culling.
Right.
Oh boy.
You can see Ramus is hurt, but one of the knights managed to get him up and moving, at least.
Okay,
He's very
he's
mad
okay.
that the ogre flew away.
I would like to try to hit him with a guiding bolt.
Alright. Which person?
Oh, this guy.
Alright. So, with that, I'm going to say one thing that you'll probably come to level up, Rain. And you go ahead and, how do you want to do this? Describe how you kill him.
Oh, I would like to call the biggest, lightning bolt ever from the skies to come crashing down and shocking him right in his balls.
Go!
And from the corner of your eye, you see Ramus pouting, kicking dirt around because he wanted to kill him.
That was supposed to be my kill.
Fucking flying spell, two-headed asshole.
Obviously, when he gets to each regiment, I'll roll to see if they break. But you can see all the ogres outside are visibly rattled.
Right in the nutsack. That's how you do it. I think from there... Can I do Healing Word on Ramus?
Yes you, whoa. Yes you can.
I can? Okay. So, I would like to. Is that within enough space?
Yeah, there would be enough distance.
Okay.
Pythagorean theorem.
What's that? What's that?
Is she getting balls? No. She healing words here. Gives you 4 HP back.
Okay.
What's the actual word of healing?
It's get the fuck up. Let's go.
You go, nipples.
God damn. Eyes just shoot up and just...
So what do you call?
Alrighty. Thalos.
Hey, seeing that Ramus is up, I will change tactics, and I really hope this is the last of these suckers because it's my last second level spell. But I'm gonna cast Flaming Sphere,
Oh.
and I'm gonna place that.
Damn, you've got all kinds of tricks up your sleeve.
Dude, remember I told you I was gonna respec, but now I'm like, now I'm like behind walls for the rest of the battle.
This is my calling.
So I'm gonna place the sphere here, so everything within 5 feet, aka these 6 assholes, are gonna have to make deck saves against it.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Alrighty, let's see if they can even make that shit.
Yeah, I kind of feel like Thalos is our utility.
So I assume half damage on even a successful one?
Damage on a successful one. On the others.
So go ahead and roll damage for your flaming sphere.
Okay. Oh, damn it. Something.
Something broke.
Damn you, roll 20. Okay, I got it. Just, alright, go for it. The half damage? Hold on. Or no, that's gonna be regular damage. Hold on, I'm sorry, wait.
Just, yep, there you go.
That's half damage. Alright, and then this is gonna be the full. Yeah.
Very nice. Alrighty, so it's easy enough to say these 4, because even saving, they don't have enough to survive the half damage, so they just drop. While the other 2 just start burning a lot as you drop the other half ogres They just start crisping and the mud starts caking on and turning full solidified clay again.
Look over to Jin, just sort of like giving him a nod, like I got your back. So, back here. In full. Alright, yeah.
Alrighty.
Come back down next round.
Glaive Daughters. They're gonna get up and just disengage because there's literally just two of them left, and they are beyond terrified, especially now that their leader's dead.
The Glaive Twins.
Yeah. So you could go ahead and roll the damage for the thorns. What was it? 5 times? If they weren't paying attention to where they're going.
5 times. Let's do this. 1, 2, 3.
Fuck, very nice. So you literally just see them like start trying to tear across the field and getting ripped apart by all these thorns grabbing at them. Skullbreakers. Let's see if they. Alright, they're going to stand their ground.
Which ones?
The Skullbreaker Regiment.
All of them?
Yep.
So,
Alright, fuck it.
Colors don't run.
Because if the way I have them work in a regiment is like if they get the number of the troops they have left or below on the D20, they stay. If they get above that, they run. So it's like a break mechanic.
Alright, cool. Hopefully I get to kill at least one ogre.
I want to kill one, please.
Please, just one ogre. Papa.
I need spells. That dude ran away from me.
These boys
Ran away from all of us. I want my. He blasted me within a literal inch of my life.
He's gonna actually straight Shang.
At least he survived it.
Shang will be.
You're fine.
This one's gonna attack.
You got healed.
This guy comes up to you, Delacroix, and just right against the armor, doesn't even get past it. This one will crit the dog. You get rid dog.
whoa. Whoa. Who crit the
For
homie?
13 damage. So Zuri, you take 13 damage.
This is fun. Wait, did he make a saving throw to see if he could hit me? Sanctuary's still up. I can concentrate even as a dog.
So, what was your DC?
It's a 13.
13.
It's just a 13.
Alright, so he will actually fail that. So that does not go through.
Haha! Success!
Booyah! And then this boy will attack a knight. And he's actually going to drop a knight. Ramus.
Would this give me advantage because of him here or no?
Yes, it would. Quick, get in there. There's still ogres to
Gets
kill.
in there. Sprinting. Gets in there.
You and your medic buddy come back.
And
Whoa!
He's angry! He's angry!
Wow.
Oh my fucking god,
Don't you like cut his arm off or something with the sword of wounding?
He literally just runs up and just decapitates this ogre from fucking behind, just...
I do like a really cool witchery spin slash. Because, I mean, that's basically what a blood hunter is. That's exactly what a blood hunter is.
He's badass.
You're a witcher with dreads. Let's do it.
Yeah.
Which dreads?
Actually, I'm actually no hair, but except on the chin.
Oh, my bad. Sorry, wrong.
It's okay. It's racist, but it's okay.
Oh shit!
And I'm still like kicking the half of the corpse that's still that's by me. Thank you, man.
They're running.
Oh, Jazz.
Alrighty. These boys. They dialing your number. They're gonna just try and finish off the rest here. God. Easy enough to do this. Wow.
Wow.
Zero
Damn.
failure. Almost zero failure, just the one. Boys getting shot. These boys getting cut down as they quickly rush in to kill steal you. Don't worry, you got XP for that one. And these skull breakers themselves as well, just being utterly fucking annihilated. So you can see that there is the last Ogre mercenary regiment out there. So, up to you whether or not you wish to pursue them. But you can see that many of the knights start cheering as they've been repelled. Plenty of ogres lay dead in the mud, burnt into a crisp. You've held the keep.
I defer to the group for this one. Like, for real, fuck these guys, but
I
It's
will
about
say,
everybody.
on my turn, I'm gonna make a save to see if Zeri, as the dog, realizes that it's over. But my intelligence is a 6 as a dog. I'll find out.
Alrighty.
Angry.
Wait, but
house.
isn't your intelligence low, period?
No.
Not as much as a bird. You know, it's not a minus. It's just a flat.
Alright, then Jin.
I don't know what Jin's gonna do on his turn. He
Wait,
might
what?
Intercede.
I'm like completely lost right now.
So you want to just skip over to Zri on his turn? See
Well,
if he
it's
can
basically
because there's
whether
only
or
the
not you
few
wanna attack
mercenary
after.
ogres that are hurt and running away.
so you could chase him if you want.
Kill them all.
I don't. Yeah, it's up to you if you're gonna chase him. If you're not
Wait.
gonna do anything.
Hold on.
Divine sense. You do sense there is a fiend nearby.
Mm-hmm.
Fiend. We should kill them all.
How nearby?
Like, probably near the pits, kind of, nearby.
I don't even see a pit. Where the fuck is the pit?
Outside near the front gates.
Oh, this?
It's a familiar creature. You've sensed this evil before.
Is it the dude that gave Zeri his cloak?
Yes.
That motherfucker?
Yeah, you sense him. You
Aha.
can't see him, but you sense him.
Damn mix-a-plix ass motherfucker.
he owes us some more shit because we're doing his business for him, technically.
What was his name again?
Pilgrim.
I don't remember.
Oh yeah, that's right. Pilgrim, get your ass out here.
Hold on, I have to refresh my page. Everything locked locked up for a while.
Oh, so did my thunderous paladin voice scare your damn page?
Apparently so.
Yeah.
You're just too handsome for this world.
Word rain. Jin, are you done? I want to eat.
Sure. I don't know what the hell's going on anymore, but sure.
And then
There's nothing for me to fight.
Well, I mean, there's still the 10 ogres all the way at the top. They're not off the
Yeah, but they're running away.
Sure.
I'm not going to be able to catch up.
You don't have any range attack?
No.
Darn.
Shouldn't the
Well,
archers all
with-
get parting shots on those bastards?
They probably have been taking it. But Hellhound's speed is 50, and Monk's, I'm not wearing armor as a Hellhound, so I'm going to get my plus 10. Run my 60 up to right here. And actually, let me roll to see if I get my breath weapon back. I do, so I'm going to use my breath weapon again on these two in the back. To DC 12 dex, 2 in the back. Save again. We're fired.
There we go. That's good. Although, knowing that my thing wasn't working.
Gotta reopen all the tabs.
Alright, so with that, so you chasing after them, just burn them for another 24. The others are still scattering for a bit, but he's actually going to turn around and try and swing on you if you're doing that. So
Did he make a Did he make a wisdom save?
like I said, he's going to try.
You can move your. It's probably 30.
He nat 20 did, so
There's a hellhound. Oh no! He's gonna swing at me.
he will hit for
God.
14 slashing.
Ow!
Alrighty.
I yelped. It hurt.
Bork. Alrighty, so that would be Zuri. They go over to Nira, who's like slowly coming down, sees Zuri in the distance, like, yeah.
Was it even his turn?
For the hellhound. Pretty much it's like just you and him out there.
Yeah. All right. Just.
So Rain, and obviously back at the keep, Nira coming down off her high, but popping out of invisibility, you could see Pelgrim kind of like come in and talking to you, Jin, like, that was a great fucking show. I haven't seen that much blood and corpses in years.
A show.
Mother.
He said a show. I can't even.
So, I assume you guys are all gonna go start surrounding Pelgrim now. As
No, so I roll up and I'm like yelling at him. I'm like, well, since we're doing your work for you, what you got for me?
Going up to Zeri, just FYI.
So, are we attacking him or what?
No, there's no way I'm going toe to toe this dude, especially after what we just went through.
You can even see quite a few of the knights are, are actually backing up, crossbows pointed all at Pelgrim, plenty on the wall, like, ready as others are watching where the ogres are going. Alright, so you're gonna... Alright, he'll disengage. The ogre mercenary will just keep running. So, could just hand wave that. So, get rid of these boys.
They came closer again. They're attacking.
And... poof.
Yeah. All right. Well, I was still going up to the gate, but I see the Zuri's coming down. I try to like soothe him.
You scratch behind his ears.
Yeah, and I say, you know. Thing. 7 points back.
Nice.
It's not much, sorry, but
No, it's okay. Yeah, I can't speak. No, for next time, wait till I turn back to me, because these are basically temporary hit points.
Oh, really? Oh, I wasn't aware.
Yeah, it's like a polymorph spell, so I go back to the state that I was at before. Unfortunately.
Okay.
Just for the future. You wouldn't have known. You would find out after this.
Okay, so I'm still just like sort of like soothe you after, because obviously
Yeah.
that was a riling experience.
No, yeah, of course. I'm a riled up, angry fire dog.
Alrighty. So...
Man.
As a Pelgrim
Yeah.
just kind of smiles at you. Oh, come on. You can't blame me for a good business. But anyway, I think you're right.
I think he owes us something now.
At the very least. What are we doing with all these rest of the straggler soldiers thingies, mercs?
Not mercs, they're the actual forces of Otren.
Yeah, these are the good guys.
The white cube?
Yeah.
Oh,
Everybody here is us.
Why would Pelgrim come here, other than to watch? If he wants them.
That's what I'm trying to find out.
Bloodshed and chaos.
Piece of shit.
He said he had. He said he had many horses in the race. You know.
All right, you guys interrogate him. I can't talk.
So I guess I asked him along with Jin what he was doing here.
Well, you see, I might have kind of tipped off the other competitors for the lands and provinces. I mean, chaos is the most fun shit to sow.
So you sent them here?
Oh, no. I might have given them a missive that didn't belong to them, though.
Wait, giving them what?
A missive that didn't belong to them. Fake news.
oh boy.
Well, how
And
many?
what
How many
were
of
you
those
hoping to
contract-
achieve?
Destruction.
How many of those contracts did we just fulfill for you?
Not really that many. About 3.
Oh boy.
Twin Kaboom's been a long
Well,
sought
what-
favorite of my master.
Master?
Oh, yeah. You think I'm a head honcho? I'm still a lucky
And
messenger.
who's your master?
Oh, I can't tell you that.
I think you're really inclined to.
I would be, but kind of payment souls kind of thing,
No. We saved your life, we spared you, and now we did some of your bidding. You owe us that much.
Let's not admit this in front of the army.
You do get a few odd looks from some of the knights, especially dealing with a fucking demon.
Don't worry, my sword is right there in front of Jang.
We want our commission.
I mean, that's fair. What are you thinking, more in particular? A pretty boy needs something to protect him a little bit more.
Can I snap at him a little bit?
If
Not
you feel
like
the
to
need
get
to.
him, but like to make him jump back.
Roll an intimidation at a disadvantage.
So
He
that's
is a
just
hell demon, and you're a hellhound.
Give me 1 sec.
It's like your dog
disadvantage.
snapping at you.
Or so it's just in a literal snap reaction.
A crit fail.
Yeah, just literal across the nose. I know it's you, bird boy. But nonetheless, I mean, if you want to do some more proper dealings, I can obviously give you some more information in the confines of privacy, but other than that, I can only offer compensation for the entertainment of the evening.
And what's that?
With that, you can see he opens up his vest, reaches into one pocket, and almost unnaturally just pulls out this big, beautiful shield.
Ooh, Jen.
Wait.
Have you...
The Elven.
Oh, okay.
I say, you risk your very soul, this demon, as well as whatever powers support you, for a force of good. I mean, I'm just trying to get that across to Jin specifically, because he is a paladin.
And Ramus looks at him. What's the catch with this one?
Nothing. Just a really nice shield I found. I mean, better than lining my pockets with garbage. Does it look like I really use a shield?
Yeah, but there's always an
Demon,
ulterior
there's always a
motive with you.
catch.
Nah, it's just good faith payment.
It's up to you, dude. He's giving you a shield. He already gave me a map to another adventure.
Yeah. What does my vow say about me? Damn, isn't my vow supposed to say shit? Where the fuck is my vow? Damn it.
Gotta put it in your bio, bro.
It's supposed to be there. What the fuck?
Their oath of vengeance.
Everything's out of order. Yes, my oath of vengeance.
What does my vow say about me? No, seriously, I'm asking.
No, sir. I'm asking for a friend. Come on.
So pretty much like vowing against creatures that have wronged you or your god. Anything that's an affront to him.
This guy is also just a messenger boy.
Yeah. He clearly hasn't done really anything other than what admitting of the missive, but in turn of that, you could tell it's probably definitely put off Shushupiniki's plans for quite a bit, because if they arrive, there's definitely another regiment fighting them. So he's done inadvertent good and bad.
Wait, so those guys weren't even the
We think
guys we were expecting?
Correct.
Lovely.
He brought a.
So they're probably fighting each other currently.
Yep.
Aren't they?
At the border.
Question.
So Shishipaniki's still on its way.
But they are now being confronted by Baluzo's mercenary groups.
Josh, I have a question.
Yes.
If I take the shield, can I bless it to purify it of any demonic sanctities on it?
You can to get rid of the impurities, but you cannot get rid of curses that way. You would need more time.
Need to
How much
remove
time?
curse.
What if he took the shield to the church with the priestess?
I have an idea. All right. I'm going to accept this, but this is the last thing we're ever doing with you.
Says you, but alright, pal.
I don't know. I'm not a paladin. I'm for whatever's benefiting
So you,
Ramus the Hunter.
That's a rain deal.
he happily holds out the shield to you.
You could leave it on the
Yeah,
ground.
Ramus, as these guys are doing their thing, he's sauntering over to the body of Twin Kaboom.
Uh-huh.
Salt.
Okay.
Well, not really sauntering. He just kind of like walks away. He's like, "Yeah, there's nothing for me."
So he'll set it on the ground, and he'll pop out something that looks like a marble as well. I'll keep an eye on you. Till then, ta. And then he just, in a cloud of
He just
smoke.
uses Hearthstone.
Just use that first stuff.
But he just vanishes from sight. But you can see there's what looks like possibly a gem. You can't really tell from this distance till you get closer to it, on top of the shield.
I'm assuming that's gonna call him.
Alright, so, Jin, you pick up the shield. Do you pick up whatever the little gemstone object is as well?
Okay.
As you look at it, you realize this is a glass eye.
Oh, it's an eye.
Came from something about the
Give it to
Odin
Rain.
Sun family.
That should probably, if it's divination magic, go to Rain.
Can we learn some more about the items that we got?
Yes, you can, because I assume you'll be taking a time to sit down and relax.
Have a long rest and heal.
Hold on, Ramus is still looking through Twin Kaboom's shit, so
Oh.
we gotta find out what he's got.
Oh, I figured. So,
And like kicking his dead body a little bit.
upon him,
I get my daggers back.
you will actually find the payment for his mercenary group.
God, I hope it's a round number.
Oh
Somebody on
no,
it,
it's
'cause
not round. I'll do it.
That's
No,
got many sides.
zeros behind it.
As well as a interesting looking staff that one head had been using that seems to be more in the shape of like gnarled tree roots at one end, and then almost like a beautifully blooming tree branch at the very top of it, as well as the
These staffs.
whoever kind of wants to finagle it out. And then also a magnificent looking pike that was being used by the other one.
Hi.
The pike itself doesn't look like it was made by ogres at all. It looked like he probably had taken it from another commander he killed.
I think the staff should go to Thalos because he's probably the only one that could use a staff.
I can use staff. I have a glass staff.
Do you?
Yeah.
I don't know, with all your knives, I don't think. What are considered simple weapons?
Staves.
Ah, okay. I guess this is a simple one.
I have a question. question?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Instead of taking everything, like if those are the 900 is for everyone's gold pieces. Instead of taking the 900, can I choose to keep one of the stones and get like 800? Like
The
minus
stones we
Yeah, I mean it is the stones, but just the breakup is the mat. You can say that you got one of the stones as part of your payment, no problem. I don't think anyone's gonna dispute that. You could even say you got most of the stones as your payment.
Are you taking the amethyst?
Yeah, I wanted the amethyst and the jade.
Good choices.
Take them. Just mark
Okay.
it on your sheet.
Okay.
But if you take the gems, remember that they're worth 100 gold.
Right. So I would be taking 700 gold and 2 stones, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
What kind of stones I took? Where should I write that down?
Down in your inventory, and then the amount they're worth.
Equipment.
Yes.
Oh, I can just keep on.
Hey, do any of these guys have?
Oh,
Sorry.
Jesus.
Would the staff count as a quarterstaff, or?
For the staff itself, it would count as quarterstaff as well, for combat purposes.
Alright, so yeah, anyone can use that,
But
to use it well, you probably want someone proficient.
it
Take that.
definitely has, it could be used as a staff or quarterstaff, and definitely has some kind of magical property to it, as it's clearly a living kind of tree.
Oh. Did you just get this staff, Zuri? Or Nate?
Last time, like the time before last, yeah.
So I guess it's between you two, because the rest of us are like, no, we don't want that shit.
Have it. I've already, like I said, I've already got one. Have it.
So you want it, Alex? Dallas.
Shush.
Ah.
Of course, Mac.
I would take the stuff.
Yes, you go, children.
Alright.
I would like to search the rest of the bodies for any serviceable daggers that I could take to grab.
Or just what?
Alright. So, as you check the rest of the bodies.
Shush, you're about to mess with their lives.
Jane, what the fuck are you watching?
Loser.
What are you watching very loudly?
I think his sister's calling him a loser in the other line. So.
Oh shit! I forgot to mute my mic. Sorry.
What about the pike? Anybody taking that? Those?
I can take it.
So.
Is it large enough for? Is it two-handed or one-handed?
The pike. Double check. I believe it would be one-handed.
Can he one-handed?
Or let me do.
I'm pretty sure a pike is like a javelin, right?
It would be two-handed. Yes.
A pike's like a long spear.
Yep.
But it's an ogre pike, so yeah, it's got to be like a lance size.
It's a long spear with an axe head on it.
Well, no.
Then no, I don't.
It's not oversized.
I don't want it.
He took it from someone else, and one of the other heads was using it one-handed. Just because he was a large creature that he could do that, so it would be two-handed for you, Jen.
So no,
What's the handle made of?
For the handle, it's made of a very nice steel. It's got a beautiful filigree with a twist going all the way down.
Wait, unless Grav can work some magic for you and shorten that thing up. Ooh. Then you could be like, then you could definitely use that. Be like 300 style.
You might be able to rework it. It'll take a little bit of time.
Style.
That'd be kind of.
I mean, nobody else is taking it, so why not go for it?
Nah.
Huh?
be Pike Paladin with the pike in one hand and a magic sword in the other.
Alrighty. So with that is the conclusion of the fight. You can see Nier is extremely exhausted after that berserker state. Just kind of slumped against the outside wall, just kind of looking at all the aftermath with a glowing smile, though covered in blood.
The identity of
I go over
the items
pat
that we
her on
got?
the back and hand her 200 copper.
She has an ecstatic smile.
It's 2 gold. He gave her 2 gold.
Oh, she's happy. Quantity over quality. That's what she likes. And for the item that you have retrieved, the staff from Twin Kaboom is Staff of the Woodlands. The shield that you got from Pilgrim is a +1 magic shield. So
wow, why do I gotta get basic shit? +1.
That's really good.
+1 magic shield? I'll take, like...
Yeah, that's
right?
great.
That's,
Is it just called a +1 magic shield?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
As far as you know. You don't know if it has any other properties.
Oh shit, this staff is really good.
Josh,
Yeah?
if I wanted to get a weapon made, would I talk to that guy on the side?
Yes, you would ask Grav. He might be able to work for you.
And how would I determine how much to pay this person?
He would have to tell you the price, and if you don't trust it, you can always roll an insight. But he is a very simple man.
Okay. I would like to request 2 weapons to be crafted then.
What can I get you?
I want 2 daggers made. One with the amethyst in the hilt and one with the jade in the hilt.
I could do that.
How much would it cost?
For that, he'll do that literally just for the cost of the daggers. So, 4 gold total, because you're providing the gemstones anyway.
Okay.
Oh.
I just subtract your money from my gold pile.
Pretty much. And also, just mark off the 2 gems, because obviously they're being used to finish off the pommels of your daggers.
Josh, how do I go about adding this shield to my stuff?
Alright, so with the +1, it'll boost your ACs to 21. In
Okay.
D&D Beyond, you go over to the equipment, click on the magic equipment underneath your money.
Yeah.
Alright, and then in the filter itself, just type in shield, should probably yield the easiest result.
The shield that says shield +1?
Correct. The green one.
The green one, right?
Yep. Add that in.
This is magical. We haven't attuned it yet, so we don't know if it's anything special, right?
Correct. Not sure
Okay,
if there's
cool.
an extra piece to this nice, glorious puzzle.
Yeah. Especially if I try to cleanse it.
After Rain finishes talking to Grav, Ziri would like to have the remaining daggers that he has turned into the Spider Fang dagger. Spider Fang's vials of poison.
See, it's gonna take a few days. I could do it though. You lot of orders.
Thanks, Grav. You make some really great stuff, you know that?
Did you take
really impressive.
Did you take the pike from him, Jin, to try and shorten it from Grav, or?
Oh yeah. By the way, that's a +1 pike.
Fucking
Yeah,
might as
get
well
him
if it's
to
+1.
Nobody else is taking it, so.
Nobody else can use it.
Yeah.
Rain could actually use it pretty deep, but
Yeah, but she
Shield
just made
to
me
Cleric's
weapons for
best
her. So.
If you can get him to shorten it, I think that's baller. +1 pike and a magic sword flying around.
+1 glowy ass shield.
Yeah.
Pillow paladin who? That shield's also probably a +1 to all your saving throws.
I know my armor class is really up there right now.
Oh yeah. Your armor class is
What's your
pretty
AC
untouchable.
What you got, boy?
21 AC.
Mm-hmm.
Oof. Oofta.
Alright, so what we doing with this pike? So it's a +1 pike.
Mm-hmm. So
Alright, so let's see. Weapons. Pike. Is it a magical pike or is it just regular pike?
it is a +1 magical.
Alright, so I'm adding that. Are we gonna find out what kind of pike it is, or do we have to do something special for that?
For this one, it's easy enough to tell. It's just beautifully made, but it is just a +1 pike. But that also would bypass anything that has resistance against any weapon that doesn't have magical properties.
That doesn't what?
So if a weapon doesn't have magic on it, there are a lot of creatures
Yeah.
that can actually resist the weapon flat out just because it's a normal mundane material.
So since this one's magical, it would bypass that.
Correct.
Okay, gotcha.
But
Alright, so how can we get Grav to work on this to make it shorter, to consider it a one hand?
so you kind of look at that. He looks at your shield a little bit. You can see, like, even though a long line of drool kind of goes down his blacksmith's apron for a moment. He thinks a little too hard.
Smoke comes out of his ears.
We just broke Grav.
I could show him the handle, and at a guard here, he like points to your shield. I could add that on the rest in you shield and your pike.
I caught
flickering
none
like
of
he's
that. Like
rebooting.
I'm just.
He's gonna shorten the handle and add a guard to it.
Okay,
so it can,
because
so it can rest in the shield, so you can use it one-handed.
Yeah.
okay.
So you can legit like Spartan style.
What's the cost, Grav?
It's gonna be 50 gold. I need to.
50 fucking gold, mate.
I need to. You can see he starts rubbing his hands together, like getting like really really nervous. Like I need to know for any trap. You know.
50 gold. Give him 100 for that shit.
Grav, since you looked out for us, I'll give you all.
You literally broke him.
I like all of you.
I feel like we should recruit Grav. He's so special. We need him.
Tell him to travel with us.
Have Grav travel with.
Have Grav will
We're gonna
travel.
have a roving.
Alright, so let me reduce this by 100.
The band of dead ass.
The band of deadass.
He can be the dead ass smith.
The deadass.
He will be a dead ass smith with some of the places you guys might go.
Wow. If you hurt Grav, I'm gonna kill you in real life.
We're the
Protect
band of the dead
Grav
ass.
with everything we.
We're the fighters, but they hold up camp somewhere berserk style, you know?
Yeah, right? We gotta have a home base.
It's true.
We gotta get a tower or some shit.
Because I guarantee you, we're probably not coming back here after whatever happens. We're probably gonna be like, well, good luck.
in that cheaper voice
What's
too.
that? What's that XP like?
I'm actually calculating that right now.
Do we,
in the behind the scene?
How long did we have for the Shishupaniki before? From now?
From now, originally, before you found out the information from Pelgrim, effectively they were supposed to arrive today, but the ogres did instead, which means that at some
So
point...
are they coming like tomorrow?
You're not sure. You're not at the warfront. A lot of people have been evacuated from Barcombe. So effectively, it's the army, these knights, and you guys here. The small.
Do we have any backup coming? Fine.
For the few regiments, you could see that there are a few knights kind of sending messages back and forth, and you see what looks like a regiment of 9 heading out to probably deliver the message that this place has been held, even though the gates have been busted. And you can see that quite a few of the refugee guard are working with some of the knights on how to fix it. You can see there's a few stonemasons and metalworkers who know how to possibly repair this, maybe in time, in case another attack comes.
Okay.
Hold the game.
So it could be like tomorrow for all we know.
Correct.
Or a week from now. Or never. Or somebody else shows up.
It might be a while. At the same time, you know that this might be, after you get your items from ground, might be a good time to dip away from the frontline war. Or work with them for espionage. Up to you.
I'm trying to find out how far, the map he gave me, how far was this place? I'm trying to get it.
Let's grind some levels first on the
So, you can go ahead and roll me a survival to try and discern how far this place would be. Did you hear me? For the map?
Yeah, survival, right?
Yeah, sorry. I just wanted to make sure, because I know there's a lot of noise going on.
Oh, whoops.
So...
That's without advantage, the second roll.
Alright, that works. So, as you both kind of poring over this map, it's a little confusing at first, but then you kind of point out a landmark that you see. It's not actually very far from the next town, a larger settlement. It's a little bit further to the southeast, which is actually further away from the provinces. It goes near a mountain ridgeline, and you can see that there are some mining encampments that would be probably still there, especially for how old this map is, but you know that the township is not actually very far from where a lot of people have been evacuated. Like, you would have to go in the other direction because the town itself is further east, but obviously it would take a little more time to go to the town first and then to the mountain range where you can easily discern where this landmark is. But for all of that, it's pretty doable. And you could tell that, especially for three provinces of the nation to be fighting each other like this, and especially the fact that Otren doesn't want to push out and wants to build a few more defenses, can definitely hold the line, especially since you guys helped them keep this fortified citadel. Even if it's not big, it's still at least a leap-off point for their defense, and the enemy doesn't have that right now.
Our experience is 6370.
Yep.
Awesome.
We are like 130 off of level. We killed one more of those.
Guess what? You got 130. You're level 1.
Yay!
Hell yeah.
Alright, so
add the 130.
Yeah, you might as well.
So 6500.
Yeah, I'll let you guys hit level 5 because you guys went through a fucking nightmare.
We level up! Rain! I get to attack so many times now.
Yep. I get an
I
extra
get to
attack,
punch.
so I'm gonna go werewolf for 3 attacks all the time now.
Yeah.
Get an extra spell.
Oh, I heal so much too. I heal for 50.
Help! What am I doing? Something called a character mancer popped up.
Ooh, I get another blood curse.
Oh, hold on, let me. And if you're gonna level up, Ryan, you could just go ahead and do that in D&D Beyond. Let me fix your character sheet for you. Oh. Okay.
Can you stop what I'm doing?
Yep.
Stop it.
Yep. There we are. And there we are.
Level 5, y'all.
Job.
And obviously, if you guys want, oh god, yeah. And Zuri, I definitely allow hit dex to be rerolled once if they get a nat 1, but if they get another nat 1, unfortunately, that has to stick.
Oh, I would take that reroll. Thank you.
No! I'm sorry, friend.
It's okay. I'll stick with it.
Right.
I'm meant to be flaky.
So, obviously, I think this would be a good point to stop here, where you guys can plan out what you want to do of either go check out where this map is, or visit the next town over, or stay on the front line.
So next town over is near the place on the map?
Yes, it's nearby, but obviously not entirely. The township itself is straight east. The mark for the mountain range that you recognize as one of the landmarks is southeast, so heading there would be a little bit longer.
I just want to make sure Captain Jang is aware that the Shishpanikian forces were supposed to be on their way and are probably still on their way, and now that Belruzo may be involved. I just want to make sure if we leave, he's fully aware of what's coming, and they're not going to be blindsided.
He is fully aware. You could tell he's actually making plans for getting the refugee soldiers out of there and letting the knights fully take over.
Yeah. In that case, I give him the warrior's handshake. See each other again.
I look forward to seeing you back in the other towns.
Wait, can I get my weapons back first?
Yes, you can. Which obviously it's been a few days, as they kind of work things out, build up, and Grav finishes out the weaponry. And that's why I figured it would be a good spot to leave off on, as you guys have a good moment to breathe, get your your health points back, level up, and all that, and get everything in order.
Full long rest?
Yes. I'm Grav!
Ooh, blood curse of spell sunder.
War's a hell of a thing. I almost forgot the glass eye. Hold up.
Oh yeah, wait, can I do that?
So. Where is it? Where is that? I just had it.
Ooh, level 6, I get my signature ability, where my charisma modifier comes into action.
Alright. Very nice. And, yes, the eye itself seems to have something heavy hang over it, but it functions exactly like a crystal ball. Yeah, it gives you...
It's the The thing Sauron had.
Yeah. It'd be
Sorry.
Wasn't that what I was giving my sister anyway?
So
Yeah.
what? I'm sorry, I missed that.
It's the thing Saruman had in Lord of the Rings.
Oh god. Don't look into it, it's
Alright. Like I said,
Connects her up to something else.
yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, something hangs heavy over it. It still works like a crystal ball, but something's off about it.